Salve e benvenuti ad un nuovo episodio di Street Fighter 6 Gameplay. Anche questa volta userò Cammy con il suo costume classico, con un livello di difficoltà un po' più basso, normale. Qui è Shadow Knight che vi augura buon divertimento.
Success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again.
Another mission
awaits. I failed in. Always ready for a fight, never back then. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever...
Nice shot.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
Simple and clean. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. The low kick connects. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Gets right in there. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Throws them. What's next? Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Jumps. Throws them to negate the block. Charges forward. Breaks those shins.
Just goes for it at this range. In your face with the SRK.
Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Drive gauge on deck. How did they read that throw? Got it. Low heavy. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, the throw connects. What now? Block super hard incoming. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Beginning operation.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. An aggressive attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Checks with the projectile. The low heavy hit. Goes for the low kick. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up with that KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Charges forward. Smart play with the throw. Jumps. Cannon spike. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Will we see a fatal leg twister? Player 2
Just goes for it at this range.
spiral arrow. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Gets out of there with the back. They're going for the super art. Killer V spin catches them standing. Things ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player
Cammy
1
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
United Kingdom.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
Let's rock.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Still slugging it out here. Coming through. All right, what's coming up next? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Snipes him out the air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for the super art? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. Player 2, nice read with a cannon spike. Player 1 is dominating this match. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps, springs forward with a drive rush. Will we see a drive impact?
Just goes for it at this range.
What'll happen here? Now, can they finish the jump in there? That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. Mexico.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Beginning operation.
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The low kick connects. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Finds the time to squeeze in above. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A little too greedy there. Tomahawk buster. Box him with a target combo. Not shy with the grab.
Just goes for it at this range.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. Condor dive. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. This is gonna hurt. They exchange blows.
Cleared for landing.
Dangerous range
Chases him down.
Either fighter can use drive now. That's what closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Globes.
Final round. Fight.
Star dives in. This is it. Who's gonna take the low kick hits?
Cannon spike.
Backs them into the corner.
Up for the arrow.
Throws them. Big throws. Both absolutely refusing to give up, but rushes in. Okay, here we go. were they thinking? Low heavy. That corner is starting to look scary. Loads up above.
Are turning them inside out and throwing them into the spin cycle.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Drop that off. Turning it right up with the super.
Super out of nowhere. The big brains on this competitor is unreal. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed.
Player
Cammy
one
wins.
really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Thailand.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Beginning operation.
Show me your strength. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. All right, what's coming up next? Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can fight. This is gonna be bad news. Like KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Fires off a tiger kick.
The super doesn't hit. The jump in catches them. Who's going to start things off? Throws them to negate the block. Big, low, reaching heavy. Cannon spike. Overdrive cannon spike. Big throws. What'll happen here? Player two is Bamp springs forward with the drive rush.
Checks with the low tiger shot.
A quick breather. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Looking for a super art? There's KO. Player
Cammy
one
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Beginning operation.
I'm number one. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Charges in with authority. Oh, whiffs the grab. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Coming through. Did well to get the buff in there. Takes a trip. They trade hits, and now sees it coming. They're going for the super art. Knockdown and burnout activates. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Who will capitalize on an opening first? In there! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Dashes forward. Experiencing burnout. Oicho! Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Good old slaps. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and charges forward.
Cannon spike.
Player sets up with the jump in.
Off of me.
Genius read with that throw escape. Show up closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
final round. Who will the fighting game going on the offensive? Player 2 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? We have a super art on deck.
Cannon spike!
Drive.
Totsugeki to the face! Follow me!
Okay, he's absolutely relentless. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but it throws him. Player 2 can't let this ship find the target. A real test that corrects them.
Both sides getting ready.
That corner is starting to look scary. Are they going to be able to come back and stack the bulls over?
Levels them! What'll be the plan here? They're just gonna go for it with the super! Oh, now that is a punish!
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Quick air to air!
Player 2, it breaks through with the throw.
Cammy
Player 1
wins.
was an absolute beast in that match.
USA. Parry the ball. Fight. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. Italy.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation. Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner. Will this super art connect? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Well-timed corner switch. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Were they baiting them into that? Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player 1 has the meter lead. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins and get the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. Going in?
Just goes for it at this range. Javelin or Marisa. Digs in it.
Now, can they finish the job? The low kick hits. Connects with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocks it. They've got the meter for super art. Raw super art incoming. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Luck and whips. They're wide open. Oh, yo! Raw super hit. Both sides. Will this super art do it? Closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Japan.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Beginning operation.
Results. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low kicks are a no-go. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. The low heavy hits. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Ends a little game for the sguardo.
Taking stock. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Will we see a drive impact? Springs forward with the drive rush. Manages to block the jump-in attack. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A super art? They're going for the super art? Hits them with the 96, ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
USA.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Beginning operation.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Back throw to get the side switch. Knockdown. Gets the knockdown, and now, knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reacts to the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. From up above. Gets the big play, does it. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
From low heavy to can't tech the throw. Goes for the super art. Checks him with the projectile. Quick spin knuckle. Smart play with the throw. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Both fighters planning something. Denies the jump in. Nice read with the cannon spike. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Cross that off! It's a good spot to use the super. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Locked on.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player
Cammy
1
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Nice shot.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Why do you have psycho power?
Goes for the low kick. Goes for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. They're coming through. Blocks the low heavy. Heading into the end game now. And a super activation. Looks nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Long low attack hit. Going on the offensive? Player 1 chases them down. Spin knuckle. Going in? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Fires off the turnover. The super doesn't hit. Both fighters planning something? Torbalan opts for the arrow. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, here we go. Are they thinking about how... just goes for it at this range. Amazing! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got denied. Keep cool and lock them out. The next touch may decide this. What a finish!
Something's amiss.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.